Hey guys, it's your boy Ghost or Ghost of Dreams, and today's story time, I finally remembered a good one. I woke up today and I remember this particular story time. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm here now and I'm telling it. So if you guys enjoyed the story time, make sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate that. And let's just get straight into it, shall we? So, as you can tell from the title, I got caught. Now, what did I get caught with? Now, that is a much weirder topic, and I'm going to be talking about it. Yes, I am. So, this all started in middle school. Now, in middle school, you tend to learn a lot of new things as a kid, and I didn't want to, but, sadly, I learned this. But, anyways, so this all started on a Friday. Now, we all have that one friend who knows everything, legitimately everything, like at their age. They're like an adult, but they're kid. But this dude, he knew everything. Don't get me wrong, he was a good kid, no, but at the same time, he was a little bit weird. So on this day, it was a Friday morning, and I was super excited that it was Friday, and I thought this day was gonna go like any other day, nothing wrong. But of course, nothing ever goes my way. So on this day, I see my friend and I wave at him. He waves at me in the hallway, and we, up to each other and be like, "Hey, yo, what's good? What's good?" And he starts the conversation off like this: "Hey, man, it seems like you're a very innocent child, and I've noticed that. So, did you know about this one website that is really good for you?" And I was so confused, and I responded with, "No, I don't." Now, this particular website, it ends with the word hub and rhymes with corn. If you know, you know. So yeah, and mind you, there were two people behind him just backseating, just like laughing. I don't know why. They're evil. They're evil. But anyways, he's like, "Yeah, man, just look up these two things, and trust me, you'll be like happier than ever. Like it will stick with you for a long time." And it did. It did. Trust me, it did. And so he told me look up naked theme, and I didn't know what the word naked meant. I didn't know what naked meant at all. Like, cause I was such a stupid child that like certain things that like are obvious that everyone knows, I did not know at all. I didn't know what naked meant one bit. I just thought it was like a freaking food or something. I didn't know. So I at the end of the day, I go home and he tells me, "Make sure you look that up, man. Trust me, you're like it'll be good for you." I'm like, "Okay." And I didn't because I was skeptical. I was a skeptical kid, and I didn't really like believe what he said because I knew what type of kid he was, and so I didn't look it up that day. But of course, the next day comes, the weekend comes, and I'm bored, and I have nothing to do. So I'm like, why not? Nothing could go wrong with me looking up this website or looking up that naked thing, right? Nothing could go wrong, right? Of course, something went wrong. So I look up naked, and from the beginning, right, from the start, I just see images upon images upon images upon images, and I'm like, whoa, this is new. This is a new feeling. And yeah, while I'm scrolling through this, this Google search, whatever, through the images, something within myself grows. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So I'm weirded out. I'm like, what the hell? What's happening to me? Like, am I gaining superpowers? Oh my god. But no, I was like kind of scared and kind of nervous because I didn't know this was my first time, This is my first time ever doing this. So, like any other child, I looked it up. Yep, I looked it up. I looked up what was growing within myself. And trust me when I say it gave me very clear answers. So it showed me videos, it showed me images, and yeah, that's what happened. But I was so scared that something wrong was going to happen to me if I continued because I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know. This was my first time. So I left it there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want anything to happen, you know. So I finally calmed down. I'm like, okay, that was weird. That was weird. The next day comes, and I want that experience again. I want to feel that. I want to, I want to do some things, you know. So I wake up, right? It's the afternoon at this point, and there's my sisters in the house and my brothers in the house. Those are the only two that are in the house. So everyone else is working, and I go to a place where most people don't go to because we have two bathrooms, right? So I go to the second bathroom because usually no one goes to the second bathroom. They go to the first one, and I get a blanket. I cover myself. I go on this particular website. I'm like, huh, okay. I'm not as scared anymore. I'm not as frightened. I'm not nervous as much as I was the last time. So what I did was I got the information I got from the clear information, the clear instructions it showed me, and I followed them. And let me tell you, I was a kid, yes, but I went for like 25 rounds, maybe even 30. I don't know. I was a different specimen. I was so focused within myself. I was a man on a mission. I didn't want to stop. I wanted to continue even if it meant I was going to die. And I was in such a good mood, but then all of a sudden, boom, it all went away. Now, I had headphones on at this point, right? And I was so focused in what I was doing. I was so, like, I was deep into the situation where I couldn't hear anything. So apparently, my sister was going up the stairs, and I didn't hear this. And while she was going up the stairs, I was like on the ground, with the blanket, just like so. I think I was sweating. I was so deep into it, and she passes me, and let me tell you, when I locked eyes with her, I got destroyed. I thought like my whole life was going to end. But she didn't even say anything. She looked at me with disgust and just walked past me to go to the restroom. I guess my brother was in the first one and she needed to go as well, and she went to the second one. And don't get me wrong, I finished I finished my mission, right? But when I was done, I was like, damn, what's gonna happen to me? Because I knew what I was doing wasn't right, so I knew it was wrong. But at the same time, I was like embarrassed, so I didn't say anything. So the next day came, and when I was going to school, she didn't say a word to me. So I either thought that she didn't know what I was doing, she knew what I was doing, and she just didn't want to say nothing because it was weird, or she just, I don't know, she just didn't want to say anything. And yeah, so when I go back to school, I dabbed that my friend up. I dabbed him. I was like, "Hey, my man. Without you, I wouldn't be here." So I dabbed him up and like, yeah, and that stayed with me until like high school. Yep, that's that. Like any other kid. So yeah, but now I don't really get into it because yeah, boy got the red. I'm joking. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I really hope you found it funny. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment down below if you had a similar experience like this. Make sure you subscribe. It's free and it would help me out a lot. And yeah, it's been your boy Ghost, Ghost of Dreams, and peace.